Hey guys, this is Araiz and welcome to a new video of Batman, the Telltale Series, The Enemy Within. And as you guys can see in the title, I'm continuing the game on to episode 3. So that's 3 out of 5 episodes so far. So after this video we have 2 more videos left for the remaining 2 episodes. Now I will remind you guys I'll mute myself during these cutscenes. Well, they're not cutscenes, they play into seamlessly into the gameplay aspect. So actually I'll keep quiet, I'll mute myself when there's important dialogue going around where it doesn't really require me to choose my dialogues or actions. Okay, classic edition. In episode 3, Fractured Mask. As the pressure to uncover the impending attack on Gotham intensifies, Bruce navigates his dual identity and his relationships with his new allies. Okay, let's begin. If you guys don't remember where I was, what I was doing up to till the previous episode, basically Bruce joined Harley, Bane, Mr. Freeze, and John on their little mission. They went through Wayne Enterprises to get the Phalanx key. Then towards the end of the episode, Harley, I think, got caught. I don't think she got killed by GCPD. And Bane and Mr. Freeze and John were the remaining members of our team, including
when
Bruce.
Faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves? This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Our crossing the river Styx.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of
Should I
family.
reveal that we met
Criminal
before?
virgin, huh? I won't hold it against
Okay,
you.
I'll keep it charm.
Now, Shantae.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
Enough pleasantries. You have the device? Excellent. Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Alright, let's help Catwoman. Or should I, be a bit
This wasn't the
uninformed and call her by
original
her real
plan.
name?
He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position.
Alright, keep him all up.
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Okay, I'm doing a lot of things for you.
Ugh, that's
Oh, god damn.
gross.
Now you should scan it out.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would
They
the
didn't
agency
kill him.
transport him
Well,
like this?
it hasn't been
This doesn't
revealed yet
help,
who
Bruce.
killed him. It could be one of the members of the
Bruce,
pact.
I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
Riddler
You're
killed him.
right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next.
What if the Riddler still alive? I mean, I don't know. Maybe he'll get resurrected or something. I don't know. Something feels fishy about the Riddler.
I didn't
Maybe
know what
he
I'd
is
be
dead
walking into
forever.
with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
I'm working
I
again.
wouldn't exactly say. I'm
Hopefully you
part of
don't,
the team.
you know, tell
Also, the sky is
on me
blue.
to them.
Now you say another obvious thing. This is the game we're playing, right? Whatever your plan was, must have gone horribly awry for you to end up here like this.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
Where have you been?
So how far'd you get on that motorcycle? You haven't popped up on my radar.
Europe is far from
Excellent work. Then
Sorry I'm late. And getting put on. You would've missed me, should
So,
was. So what if you to let them since big valuable moments?
There is, yeah.
He's no brain
I don't know.
smart.
You are a me.
Occurred at sideways. The little boy one. I'm not from kick. So now myself. Besides, they can know have to throw it. Excuse to say.
with my own noticed.
Let's
Unless, but he's a good guy. Let's hear what you got.
Line of work.
now. Okay. I know just about everything about Riddler's close to his chest. His laptop shut. His weakness.
I can crack.
Problem. And Riddler had a beef with Dangerous and somewhere here in
We're after this.
questions. You know.
Sounds enticing. I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky
He
or
does
front
what
dish
I say.
corn bites girl?
Be careful.
Why am I even asking? I'll bring both.
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks... off.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Didn't say it was the end of chapter 1 yet. Okay, I guess we're still continuing chapter 1.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure. Come on, John. We'll go check the other side.
Yes! Our first team up!
Bruce, you head that way.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Alright, it makes
Thanks for
sense.
the
I was a bit pissed.
I'm trying my best here.
And even though, you know,
I hate to say
civilians
it, but
also
I
died.
underestimated just how
Makes
ruthless
sense.
and capable these freaks are. You being inside, it's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait, he was 60? God damn.
Wait, I got the
What was
punchline
the
wrong.
Riddler's
Let me start over.
It's fine,
secret?
John.
For looking
Riddler's
a bit
eyes.
young
They're a key to a door
and
that
still being
lies
60?
somewhere in Gotham. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
Ready, Bruce? We found an entrance.
Lead the way.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key. Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
Now we have to do the job that John couldn't do properly.
Who's there? Don't move!
Is that Harvey Bullock?
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You
God
think
damn
I'm
it.
gonna
Gonna
interrupt
get
the
in
boss
trouble.
and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Okay. Detective
Bullock.
Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Is he corrupt?
Oh, come on,
Hopefully he's
Detective.
corrupt.
We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable.
Not the crowbar.
Even
Not
me
the
working
crowbar.
tonight if I didn't need the extra dough.
I'm gonna have an option.
Maybe this'll make me look good with the boss.
Oh,
Right.
sure. Overtime, right? Well, maybe I can help with that?
I'm not that kind of cop.
No, of course not. This benefits both of us. Here, it's everything I got on me. Just hang up the phone, and it's yours.
Try not to die in there. I do not want this coming back on me.
Come on, let's get moving.
God damn, that shit's gonna bite me right back with the whole bribing thing. God damn it. So is that the end of chapter 1, maybe? Didn't get the trophy yet. Yep, that was the end of chapter 1. Now we're into chapter 2.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
People don't change.
Look, there's no sense in fooling yourself. People are who they are.
I guess that's why you're here, huh? Bruce Wayne, criminal to the core.
But I'm not really changing who I am internally. Still the same person, just
You knew him best.
different,
Where do you
like,
think you'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to
Appearances,
state the
so-
obvious, but
to decept
it's
other
probably
people.
behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Alright, let's see something we haven't seen before. Let's talk to John.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
You're right, John.
I am. Of course I am.
Watch out, in case she tries to make a move.
Meanwhile, what else could I look at?
Handprint.
Handcart? I haven't seen that
Wonder what he
before.
was moving.
Okay, yeah. We know the death chamber. We've seen that before. Okay, let's give another look. Examine.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Some kind of platform. And let's check the monitors.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Okay. Anything else I could check out? Let me give. Okay, move death chamber.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths. You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Okay, let's check the monitor and see what it says. You work, you sleep, you die.
Sleep. Death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Work. So let's try to see something related to work. Let's check the desk. Yeah. Tesla coils. Workbench. Move to side. Stand on.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you said on those.
What a mile. Let's check the workbench.
This is where he built his boxes.
Do I want to stand on that? Let's examine these Tesla coils.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Which is guaranteed to happen, but we're gonna have to escape before that. The fuck?
Oh, you're not ready to die just yet. Oh, wait. Yes, you are.
Wait, am I dead? Do I have to redo that shit? Oh, wow. God damn. Yep, let's try again. Okay,
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Work, sleep, die. No, I can see where the workbench is. I thought this would be work, right? Examine. Examine the workbench.
This is where he built his boxes.
Nothing else at the workbench. Someone died here. Is this the same exact place where that agent died? Where I was with Jim Gordon? But the sound box is missing.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
Okay, Riddler's bed. Yeah, examine, right?
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
Examine.
Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
I kind of feel like there's a pressure plate.
Well, he did say something about a foot.
Wait, what did he say about foot? Let's check out the pantry first.
Canned food. And lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Peasant. Okay, let's pick up the shoes. Move to side. Okay, crooked rug. Place shoes. Oh.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
That sounds positive.
I have no idea what you meant by that. Let's go down and place the shoes on the other pressure plate. Place the shoes.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
Then the last one would be death, where I have to stand myself. Hopefully the pressure plate does something. Stand on. Rest in peace, mate. I think you could die. Oh,
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
Give us a moment.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce.
I haven't switched
What's going
to a
on?
life of crime. I'm undercover.
Undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown a bit. Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything.
You look great too.
I didn't say great. I said good.
Okay, duly noted. Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't.
Then I'll stop
Then
you.
you're going down. Same as them.
Remind me what happened the last time you tried to take me down. I don't think we need to go through that again.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Just, yeah, examine the USB port.
This might hold the black site location. Oh, not a typical on button. Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Okay, and take a look at the Riddler's cane.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
I won't count on it. Something throws off about it. Nope. Okay then. Cat,
You think it
filing
might be a
cabinet.
trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
Okay, not there. The USB port. Oh wait, what's that on top? USB drive. Examine.
USB drive.
Okay, that's what we needed. Time to place it in. And insert.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
Shit. Ah! Okay, she took it.
Danger around every corner. Glad to see Gotham hasn't changed.
Okay, I have my controller on a table, so...
You know what Sanctus
God
is,
damn it.
don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Yo, Catty!
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Well, hopefully John stops you. Up we go. John, get alerted, mate. Yo, Bruises, call out to John. Oh, put the lift up. Just step on the lift.
Resourceful as always.
What's she gonna do? Hey, dude, come on, that was serious.
Bye,
You fell for
Bruce.
that shit.
It's been fun.
Stop him. Okay, broke it. Triangle. Hey, John.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Yo, if she somehow stops me, that's bullshit. I'm pressing all the buttons. I best
Coming up,
stop.
blurry.
Oh, okay, there we go. We did it for you. John, you mind helping me?
I forgot how
getting a bit
skilled
too
you are with
cozy.
your hands.
Bro, we need that shit. John noticed that.
That's one way to get her to notice you.
Up.
Move, John.
Hey, John, you weakling. Oh no. Come on, you better get that shit. Otherwise, I should just, you know, sweep her like she did. Oh, come on. That's unfair.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm
All
taking
this
Harley's
shit, but-
laptop for myself.
We could have had
And
a
I'm finishing
different
this
direction
my
going
way.
in the story. But it turns out I have it, right?
Laptop,
Come
huh?
on. I better have the
You and
USB
I,
drive.
we're going to talk. Somewhere else. That's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley? I don't know,
I'm ready to
Bruce.
pull out the bro
torn
before
here.
hoes card.
Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. But I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
She's out for herself right now.
Not much to tell. She's only out for herself.
Oh, you must be blind then, Bruce. I told you, I'm a watcher. And watching her, she sees something in you. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
Alright, pull her strings.
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who could solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
People are their truest selves when they think no one else is watching. You can learn a lot from the shadows.
Huh. Let's say I wanted to track a subject down.
People are careless. They'll eventually give you a clue that'll lead you right to them. Once you've seen that, then you'll really know who they are. I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? Don't think.
Bats.
Your gut guide you.
I don't know. Bats.
Ooh, like creatures of the night, do you? You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
I see the alleyways of
No, it
Gotham.
looks like a maze. The alleyways of Gotham.
Ah, a complicated path. The way out isn't clear, huh? You ever do the mazes in the back of those activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms? I have. A ton of them. Been waiting my whole life just to be seen. What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And, we did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Is that the end of chapter 2? We'll see. But for now, Bruce is gonna have to be back. Hopefully Jim Gordon is easy on us. Like, hopefully he doesn't find out about that bribe. But I think eventually he'll find out. Okay, we're done with chapter 2. So we're on to chapter 3 now. In chapter 3 we go. Okay, resume game.
Jim?
Evening. I know you were expecting Waller. Sorry to disappoint. So, what happened? Where were you?
What do you mean?
I told him everything.
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? No, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
Waller called me off.
Ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding! The nerve on her! I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us a slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
Lucius
I knew Lucius
Fox was a
Fox for
saint.
years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the surface, maybe. There's more to the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
I want to come clear with Jim. Bruce is helping you.
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Yeah, well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? He flashes enough cash at one of my officers to get into Riddler's old workshop. Why? Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this.
Can I just come out to
and she refuses
Gordon?
to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in.
Like Batman's
That's the
considering about it.
I can't do it, but you can.
I know what it looks like, Gordon, but Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up.
So just give me the option. I was just
Safety is
told about
slipping
my
out from under me
identity
and I
to
can't
Gordon.
stand it. I know your friend Catwoman.
Maybe witches would have been a bad
Got a rap
thing.
sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her.
I'm fine with that, to be honest.
I should have
She
done
gave me
this
the
a
slip.
year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
Don't make me laugh. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police
Gordon
will
is
blame
so close to becoming the
But if I
Gordon from
don't,
the Harley
I
Quinn
put her in
animated
danger.
series.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
She already betrayed me back at the workshop.
Yes, Catwoman's motives will always be suspect. You know what must be done.
Cancel message. It's time for Catwoman to take the fall. Though she knows my identity,
I
but
didn't do it.
I'm fine with Jim
Splendid.
finding out.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
John does a good imitation of the
I'm the
Batman.
best friend you have.
And props to the voice actor.
Whatever might suit you.
I think it was Gruber. I think that's his surname. Can't remember the name
What
for
if
the
I grew
voice
a
actor.
mustache
John
for
Doe.
you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Okay. Better not
Nice
shock
to
me.
meet you, John.
Wow.
Better not put any
Quite the
tracking
grip you've got there.
shit on me.
You must squeeze a stress ball a lot. I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? the laptop. There is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing! I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
The strap phone. Shit.
What the?
You
No
don't do
pictures.
that, man. Yeah, no pictures. He's gonna get pissed. Goddamn.
Laptop behind the stacked deck.
It means a lot
Oh, I
to him,
hope
that
you're
phone.
counting on a specific time,
Goddamn.
because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
Hey, Batman, you could just issue him a burner. The laughter. Oh wait, that's the end of chapter 3. We're straight into chapter 4. Damn, it was only nearly 10 minutes for chapter 3. Well, at least we're progressing quickly with episode 3. So I'm fine. I had already been in chapter 4.
You speak, but all I hear are lies! You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud! I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
Impressive science, Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne, he's cut out for this life after all, huh? Huh. I never would have guessed after he shied away from beating the last man I suspected. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for him more. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
I think he's also a mole.
You know I'm no traitor!
But I think he's with me.
For you. Remember?
Maybe with the agents, or maybe one of Jim Gordon's men.
We have to stand together on this!
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah! Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No! Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
God damn it, was there a way to save him?
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it.
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. A laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan? Up top!
I don't want to create too much suspicion to Harley.
The high five is a time-honored traditional way to express pride.
I'll let you know
Hey,
what my
you
thought
two.
process.
Really? What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Holly.
Sorry, we didn't have any luck.
And how has Wayne disappointed you this time?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me, and only me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk. Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys.
Oh, she's trying to find out if
Helps me
I'm
make boring
Mo
things
by
into pretty
using her
things.
skill as a psychiatrist.
Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on.
Your hammer?
You can do it.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no.
What, does she mean me?
It's John.
Oh, John.
You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
Harley better not be following me now. She's too suspicious of me now. Anyway, time to meet up with John. So hard not calling John Joker. But I don't want to call him Joker because that's not what he is right now or as of
Let
yet.
your guard down.
He's here.
Sneak up. No, throw smoke bomb.
Oh yeah, smoke bomb. Classic.
Did you get it?
That was a
It didn't feel great.
I just
no?
wasted my smoke bomb.
Stealing from her. It felt
I
like
was gonna
little
just
Harley
steal it
with
from
a
her and
halo
leave
on
and
this
just
shoulder
smoke
telling me
bomb.
not to do it, and then a bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love. Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
I serve the greater good, John. I can't let my feelings get in the way of that. If someone I care about is on the wrong side, that makes them my enemy.
A black and white world. So much easier to parse. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head. So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promise to only use it for
maybe next time, lad.
Hero things.
I'm not sure you've earned that yet.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll get there. Just you wait. Working with you, Batman, it's just been wow.
Somewhat antagonizing him, but I'm also kind of being a bit friendly. So I'll see how he ends up. By episode 4, maybe episode 5.
Worthy soon.
Is he gonna be a foe
You can take that to the bank.
or an ally? We'll see.
This is exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
It was a pleasure working with you, John. Maybe we'll do it again sometime.
I'd love to. Yes, of course. Have your people call my people. You know, because you broke my phone. Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on the street.
Blood? Oh, is that Selena? Did they came after her?
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you?
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away. Not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze.
Aye, aye.
Been through two...
Oh, I should let her finish talking.
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
Gordon did what he had to. He's a good man, a good officer.
So you did know?
Probably, you're probably gonna piss her off.
Why didn't you warn me? I thought we were friends. I never thought you would give me up. Not to the cops.
I don't know.
I honestly don't know.
I know you're confused about a lot of things right now. I was just hoping I wasn't one of them. Listen, this little game we play, you know I've always enjoyed it. The tit for tat. It's fun. But tonight, you've taken it too far. Way too far.
How can I make it up to you?
You can start by giving me access to that laptop. I know you snatched it from Harley.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler, on my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta.
Is there going to be a plot twist where she turned out to be the Riddler's daughter?
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
He's 60.
Good thing I brought it then.
Probably young enough to be his daughter.
You have the goggles too?
I could see this
Not so fast.
change happening in
What
this
are you
game.
offering me in return?
The laptop.
You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay, I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you.
I mean, I can half-ass it and say it.
Selina, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No, you can't.
Let's just keep it professional this time. I want to keep you as a friend.
Sorry, did you think I was... That's not what I meant. So, what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see. Are you coming?
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Just don't get too comfortable.
I wasn't planning on moving in. Does seem a little lonely. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
Do you really mean that?
Don't let it go to your head. I know you said you'd like to keep it friendly, without benefits. And I'm okay with that. I am. But I still want you to know. You've left a mark on me. You're the first person who's made me feel like, I don't know, like might actually be good. Do you maybe feel the same?
Let's keep it as friends. It's safer for both of us to keep our feelings out of it.
Work partners, then.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we had a fling in the first season. We should just keep it friendly. Because we know how it ended up in the first season. Though this time could be different, but let's just move on.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
I really feel like Selena will betray us or run off again. Seems like on her path for vengeance for, you know, Riddler, she ain't gonna allow us to be a part of it. Beat suit. Okay, let's talk to you, Alfred.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to know why. What is it about her?
I wouldn't have been able to get into the laptop without her.
This seems like her area of expertise, and I believe she needed your help just as much.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Alright, let me head back to the back computer to look at the laptop contents. What if she takes off of the components, get into the red car and go out? Why do I have my normal ass looking vehicle in the back? Okay, use.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Alright, read the documentation.
Invoices, schematics, design notes. Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants.
agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Good luck.
You too.
Seems like I thought too low of Selena, thinking that she will run away again. But hey, she didn't. And that's the end of chapter 4, so we're on chapter 5 now. The
Tiffany, what are you
penultimate
doing
chapter.
here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Now!
Really?
Bruce Wayne,
Well,
you're
again-
under arrest.
Oh, goddamn.
For armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Gentlemen, please. You have my full
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I looked to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life.
Why didn't you just talk to me, Tiffany?
I tried. Every time I saw you, you were with those freaks.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
I got that agency back
Mr.
in,
Wayne
yo.
is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Say
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power, and you know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
Tiffany, why are you saying that? You should get out of my building.
apologize for
Oh,
everything.
okay. Really now?
Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me,
I'm
Bruce.
undercover.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but...
I'm Batman, I would just tell her now.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
The truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father. He made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh? With Dad gone... maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do.
You'll need the proper training. It's a dangerous job.
Whatever it takes, I'm in.
That's good to hear.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham's streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have working with Harley. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
And that's the end of chapter 5. So we're on to the last chapter
Al?
now. Alright, so let's resume the game and play the last chapter of episode 3.
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research. According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, head in. Okay.
That access door is connected to the spa.
Okay, my bad. Let's check over here then. No? Oh, isolated temperature. Receptionist.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Look at the security
I see a
panel.
security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
I want to save all their lives. Okay, we got that covered. Anything on this side? There's that. Okay. Who's that? Seems... Okay. Probably someone specific.
They're
Oh,
heading
they're down.
downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail.
Oh, I have an appointment. Bad shoulder.
The main entrance is around the corner. That's not why you're here.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. Isn't that what John told me you found at Riddler's? The tidbit you and Harley tried to omit? I thought I'd have to break something to get it from him. But I think our friend likes to play both sides. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest.
It's just
Lies
a spa,
insult
man.
us both.
Bane, this is a spa.
Your efforts to cover your tracks are duly noted, Wayne. You tried. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Yo, oh, okay, goddamn. We got knocked out. That ain't good at all. At least I didn't say to him that Harley sent me. Or otherwise that would have happened and I had to explain to Harley why I lied. And used her name.
Rise and shine. Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well... Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Maybe I should have said to Bane that Harley sent me. But Harley would still, you know, bring me to her office and say why I lied. So maybe it still would have been a real news situation.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know.
Well, I just said I don't kill.
Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
Oh, come on. I'm more than just that.
We all have more to us, Bruce. You're not telling me anything I didn't already know. Did you forget I used to be a doctor? Went to doctoring school and everything. All for my dad. You got some of the same shades as him. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
That's kind of a disturbing song.
Well, my dad was kind of a disturbing fella. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No.
It's Brittany, I don't know.
Tiffany.
How did you find out Tiffany?
Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you...
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger
John,
face.
alright.
But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing
I'll be
after
quiet.
that.
I think that's the best option for me.
Not even gonna defend yourself, huh? Looking real bad for you, Bruce.
I don't know how to defend
get
myself.
in here!
John will.
When I told Puddin I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me
No,
to
we
let him
already found out he
interrogate
likes
you.
playing a lot of sides.
I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
It's okay, it's okay. You have to keep it up.
Right. Thanks.
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
Good plan.
Okay, John. That's what we'll do.
But hopefully Catwoman understands and we team up to go against Harley and the gang.
Didn't expect you to see it that fast. Okay. This is good. I'm calling her back in. Harley, we're done.
Puddin', you might have surpassed the teacher. That was record time. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on.
It was Catwoman. She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person.
Kinda hope we give a warning to Catwoman this
In
time.
you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
She's pretty bad psychiatrist if she couldn't clear out John. But again, he's kinda a crazy one. A wild card. And they already found her?
Did you think I was just gonna let her go or something? That frickin' chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles. I know cats don't like water, but how do they feel about ice?
She has skills that can help us at the black site. Taking her out hurts all of us. You don't have to do this.
I really, really do. Thought you'd see that.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men, just before they get themselves killed.
Come on!
Hey, Brooke. Maybe that's good news, but her arms.
Just throw her in one of
Okay,
Riddler's
I
murder
thought
boxes.
he was gonna step on
We
her
have
arm.
a black site to raid. Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
Will it kill her? Is it powered on? If it's not, we can keep it there for now. Fuck. Goddamn. Crazy shit. Episode 3, Fracture Marks. Is that done? Are we done with episode 3? You're currently offline, so we cannot compare your choices and outcomes with the rest of the online community. I'm offline? What? I didn't even get any info that I'm offline. Anyway, we're done with episode 3. Had fun with this chapter, you know. Actually, I think this is my favorite chapter so far. Not really action orientated like the previous one, but you know, I think it really pushes the story forward. I enjoyed this episode. Now, the next video will be episode 4, What Ails You. But for now, I have to say my goodbyes. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos and streams in the future. Now, I'll see you guys next time on the next video for Batman: The Enemy Within. But until then, peace out and have a good day.